I'm continue to talk about the safe representative Maya. After I fulfill their desire, their own folks' desire, they just like want to like tell like for one feel what like you are trying to get an American guy or Chinese guy or Chinese woman or American woman. You want to get it like free because like they used to do the discriminated to all the lower races. So you can point out like they have weakness, right? They have discrimination feature and discriminative minded. So you will point out they have that kind of feature. Even if you want to point out that kind of feature, you need to know that like kind of like if they have discrimination minded, they won't be your boyfriend or girlfriend anymore. Okay, so like don't even try about that one, and then like kind of even like oh they have discrimination feature, they have discrimination minded. They should change that feature. Then if you want to as American and Chinese change for you, then you need to change by yourself. Why did I want to get American and Chinese? They are also just a human, right? Can you change your mind to they are just a woman? They are just a guy. You can even change their like they are just a guy. Why what is the point you want to force them? Don't discriminate it to me. You see them, they are a lot higher than you, right? If you don't see them, but they see the way. You just like, oh, I see them as just a guy or a woman. They are so proud. Then you already see that like they are very proud, right? Just walk away. No, I'm trying to change him. From my point of view, you have become like a junk. If you are high standard, you won't fight with them. If you think they are wrong, you show me that like they are wrong, right? You are showing the wrong one. Why did you show me? You should find the same class with you and show them. Oh, upper classes, they are wrong. They are grandiose. They have a lot of pride. They look down on us. Sorry if I say that one. It will be really hard for you to hear it. Right? So anyway, what did they desire? They want to show public that like kind of like for and for what they want to get the American and Chinese guy. If you want to show them, then don't make the mistake. Don't give the lie. Oh, you enjoy the relationship. And suddenly your parents came out and they yell at you. Oh, you are not supposed to hang out with a football and football. You are not supposed to enjoy that kind of you are not supposed to enjoy the relationship with them. Or that kind of enjoying. The way they came and gave you that excitement, enjoyment. Those are like kind of like low class. So if your parents taught you, or if your relative, your community teach you, then you realize you made a mistake, right? You enjoy that kind of emotion. Then if you want to make a mistake, don't blame them now like kind of they are trying to get you because you already enjoy, right? For example, George Kim and I. He enjoy it, I enjoy it. But someone pointed out to him, I'm low life, I'm almost homeless, right? I try to get an impression for the American guy and I just say like in public. At work, I look down on them, I cannot work for them because they use the like they are using what? Store policy, store friendly policy, courtesy talk, acquaintance talk. They use all those feature and try to get a talk with me. I mean like unnecessary talk. If part of the job is for working together, we can talk. No, they just want to get a chit chat. Oh, why can't you give me chit chat? You look down on me. Technically, you're right. But if I didn't say it out loud to you, you already know it. Then don't make me say it. Then change it. No, we live in the upper class society or middle class society, or we live in the high standard, not even high standard, normal standard or really, really, really high level standard environment. We we don't behave like that. Low class. Courtesy talk. I'm also upper class. I'm also middle class. You need to talk to me. American current generation, next generation. Chinese current generation, next generation. We don't even talk for courtesy talk, acquaintance talk, unless we are in friendship or relationship. Are we all clear for that one? If you don't agree for that kind of standard, you can be American and Chinese friend or spouse relationship or enter the community. No more discussion. Just give me more chances. I know what you are asking for because your race, your class is lower than American and Chinese. You try to get into their community, they kill you out. Then accept it. I can help you out to put you back into that community because they are higher class or they behave like the high class. Why are you behaving like the low class? Just give me a good reason. Why are you behaving like the low class? Because you are poor. Your rate is the lowest rate. I can help you out. I can force American and Chinese to talk to you just like a normal, not like a friend. Are we all clear for that one? If you are clear, don't talk to me like the way you talk to the old American man. They will give you bitterness. I won't. Or old American woman, if they want to torture forward people, they will bring forward a sledge and they will force, they will throw away, they will push or forward people to your side, forward people. I won't do that one. Sometimes I can, when I have bad minded. Are we all clear for that one? You won't get my help for that one. I prove with them that they were American and Chinese by using so many ways. Not even they want to get a lot of tea as a sled. I can point out that they are using so many ways to get one. I'm so genius. I call myself I can call that hoe, right? My hoe. Huh. So don't ask for my help. So we don't need to give co-order anymore. We win. Satisfy all folks what I did to them. I solved the problem. I'm so genius. So right now they just want to sue me for race discrimination because Kelly, your nature came out. I am going to sue you for race discrimination. We have discrimination law AZ. You are supposed to help me out. No, I already see discrimination law AZ, but you got twisted the law. No, I don't even twisted the law. The law already gives us the relationship, right? Because in the United States, people are very strict, and then people are looked down on all the 4-1 and 4-1. So they don't want to give a relationship. That's why discrimination law AZ. Then use this law, try to get a friendship. Why should I need to help you out? Oh, the law AZ. The law AZ. But I see the law is not right. The law force about races. You should give the friendship to them. You should let them in. Because you also need a paycheck, right? No, I'm not in that category. Don't force me to info in that category. Oh, about race. American and Chinese. You are rich, upper class and middle class of the American and Chinese. If you don't give the friendship, if you don't let them in into the community, the law is it. The law is for giving a friendship. They already twist the law, right? Discrimination law, it doesn't mean like this way. You cannot force someone to give you friendship. Discrimination law is like in public. Don't treat them very badly. You cannot use the law to get a friendship. Technically, you can, but you cannot. The upper races, they are not stupid. The law is it, right? The law, you can twist it the law like this way. They can also twist it you back. So, the one you are asking for, the law is it. Help me or not. Otherwise, you should cut their job. Fire them. Or if you don't fire them, you are helping them. You also twisted the law and to help them. Whatever you said, discrimination law is it. Discrimination law means like They cannot treat you very badly in a normal professional level, professional talk. If they give you, they don't rude me. They give you the professional talk. They are not supposed to give you. They lower rates are expecting courtesy talk and pet talk, not acquaintance talk. Okay, these two talk. So we already know that like upper races are will not give the courtesy talk. Courtesy talk means, hi, how are you? Oh, you look really. Hi, how are you? What can I? Hi, how are you? Oh, I didn't see you for a long time. It means pet talk, but they take it courtesy talk. If you want courtesy talk, hi, what can I do for you? Then if they don't give you, hi, what can I do for you? Then they are fault. But you were shaped the way that I got shaped at the Lai Lai restaurant. You came inside for pickup or delivery. Delivery guy came in. They want my attention. I'm walking. I pretend to walk or wherever walking or pretend to walk. When they came in, they want they want me to greet them. No. When they came in, I'm not a greeter. The store has greeter. When they come in, they are customer, right? Pickup delivery guy is also customer. But when they come in, don't use the customer, right? Come in. When you come in, you need to ask. Oh, is that already for my order? Then you need to ask. Then you are not trying to get the eye contact or you are not trying to get my attention. Don't try anyway. Just normal. Come into the store. Ask me. Did my order is ready to pick up? And I will say, yes, it's already finished. Just over there. That's pretty normal. So, but they said, what did they complain? They said like, oh, I look like a rich woman. Even I'm almost homeless. I look like a store owner, like a restaurant owner. Even I'm like friend right now. So they just give that kind of excuse. If you can win over me for almost homeless, once upon a time millionaire, do you want to get a friendship from the poor Chinese woman like this way? Don't you feel shy? Then don't do it. Even poor Chinese woman, you are African, you are Indian. Everybody see that you want a friendship. You want even like you say like, oh no, no friendship, courtesy. No, is that necessary? For you, it's necessary because you want to get at the same level. If you are worrying that too much, just for work together, right? They won't give you that. You are expecting, oh, did they talk to me really nice, like a friend? No, they give you the professional talk. Did my order ready to pick up? Yes, it's on the table. But you are expecting what? Hi, you already came. It's a little bit early. Or maybe, hi, what can I do for you? You feel like kind of like, you feel like you got treated as at the same level. That's your emotion. You need to separate professional way and your desire. Try to get into the Chinese community as the same level. If you control your desire, this too, then you won't trick and try to get a relationship from the employee. They are just an employee. It doesn't matter they are rich, poor, or high class. But from your side, I see it. Even they are poor. You want to get into the Chinese community. You want to get the same level from that employee. Don't even try it. It's very low life. Okay? So I always solve race discrimination. I will read. Let upper races, American and Chinese, marry to their own races. Do not use law to force American and Chinese. Need to give equality and marry to the lower races. I explain American and Chinese races are very high, and fourth and fifth world races are the lowest races in the world. We should not adjust the gap between the world. We cannot give humane like this way. There is nothing fair and square for every situation. At every situation, one will win. When we let one win, we need to see both sides and choose the best one as a solution by using the best judgment. I say again and again, fourth and fifth world need to see themselves as a homeless or poor and control their desire. Do we American and Chinese friends or spouse or entire community? Even we are in the same races, nothing is equal. Our parents cannot even give love to their children the same. We cannot love our two parents the same amount. It is redundant to say that again and again, and all lower races cannot stop asking for friendship, spouse relationship, and entire community. Do not waste the time. We already see what happened. Please accept we cannot give the judgment the way all lower races expect it, which is to give them friendship, spouse relationship, and entire community. So, class discrimination. Race discrimination, I already discussed. So class discrimination, the same as race discrimination. If we can solve the race discrimination, control your desire. If the same as if we can solve the race discrimination, control your desire. We can also solve class discrimination. How? Which way? How? So the answer is control your desire. Accept your poor life and poor people want to enter the rich community. Right? It's pretty normal. But it is not the right way. Okay, if I say it is not the right way, oh, Kelly is from Myanmar, South Asia, not Asian, okay, Southeast Asia. So Kelly behaving like a South Asian, right? So in here, everyone is the same. If you think everyone is the same, then what is the point you are asking for relationship? You are asking for relationship. Oh, because we grow up in America. So everyone is the same. If they don't see everyone is the same, they need to fix. They need to fix their own mind. Don't be too smart. Don't be too smart. Streetwise and gypsy or jack will do the way. Even in US. End of discussion, okay? So rich people should not have good minded to let you enter their community, right? To let you enter their community. You will see that rich people should have good minded. I did not see the way. I see it even they have good minded. They should not allow you to enter their community. Their family will get heartbroken. And you will get success that you can enter the rich community. So we live in a human world. There are a lot of people are doing nice things. And let poor people enter their rich community. If you get that kind of rich people, you are lucky. If you expect to get one, it is normal. If you attempt to get one, you are trying to get it free or trying to get the chances. It is called low life way. Should I need to repeat one more time? No, just read this one. So it's very terrible for you to hear it because of the poor life. If you get that kind of rich people, you are lucky. Because you are poor, right? Poor can expect to get one. But if you don't get one, try to get it free or try to grab all the chances and try to get a rich guy, then it is called low life way. It's the same like prostitute or the same like seducing and try to get a husband or try to get a friend. We all know that all American women would say that you do not expect to get one. You need to think that it is impossible. No, the poor. For poor, it is possible. 1 in million. Okay, so it is almost impossible. Alright? So all American women wanted you to think that it is impossible because we all know that all American men would give their people and Chinese people as a free or reward because they saw your poor life and they feel bitterness and give you humane. I object that kind of humanitarian. We are people. We are not beating. We cannot give away our people. American and Chinese, because we saw your poor life and give you our people as a free of the war. It is not acceptable. I'm not getting one because American did not feel pity on me. No, it is normal that I did not need their pityness. But I do not want to destroy your belief. Okay? The poor can believe. It is normal that when in media you will get a chances. You can stay expert. Do not hope for it to get it. Some of the old women will say like this way. Or say by old American woman to set by. Okay, so even I say that sentence, it is still crucial. So I will ask you that if you expect to get it, chances very low. And how low it is when in media. Decide with your own brain. Do not attempt to get one. Do not forget that it is the low life way. You are not the only one feel that way. Representative Peter Maya even think that I cannot give him true love. He expect me to show to public that I love him and I will faithful and wait for him. The same as Indian and African left me. The other day I show you that like African and Indian are very faithful and like they saw me and I have discrimination my day and they are scared and they cannot even ask me out. But they show me that like, they really love me and they were faithful and wait for me like without seeing another woman and then they just like cut their penis like Indian culture. No offense. I'm just saying they will cut their tip of the penis according to their religion for me. And then they will wait and they were faithful and wait for me. And they like I see them like they are a good guy and then one day they believe that I will give him like as a reward or I will understand their love and they are a good guy and they have the true love for me and I will give my love back. You can you can hope, you can believe, but this is like kind of like some people think like oh it is my true love, I will get it. No, it is my true love. It's not right. It is like even if it is your true love, the other guy, the other woman will accept your true love, then you will get it. So don't force me to give you that kind of reward or free or oh I'm really like excited or I really get like you shake my heart and your love is really true for me and I will give my love back. Really? Right. Some of guy will fall for that way. Not me. So so don't expect from me representative Maya and whatever guy will be my boyfriend. I can give that kind of love. I will faithful and wait for him the same as Indian and African love me and afraid to ask me out. No, don't expect that one. Do not expect that one from me. So the guy they show their bitterness to me and wait for me 1 to 5 years to prove their love. From their side, it is true love. We all know that I'm discriminating minded people and I will not fall for that kind of true love. You cannot shape with me your true love. Someone will fall for that one. And want me to give you the spouse relationship or boyfriend or girlfriend relationship. If you see that you have true love for me and you are good for me, then they need to force their dollar to give you. Right? Or maybe like, is that too rude? Because you do not love their daughter? Or I will suggest you change your love and get an American woman that their parents suggested me to fall for you. Or your environment can try that people daughter or son because you already see the light, right? You can get the chances. They have good minded. You need to spread the rumor to your community. Oh, that old man, he see my love. So my boys, my friends might be a best friends forever. I can spread the rumor. Even my love is for the Kelly. I'm Indian. My love is for the Kelly. I'm African. My love is for the Kelly. So I cannot love to that old American and old folks. So I need to show my love to Kelly. So spread the rumor, spread the truth to the community, your community, Indian community, African community. That old man, you can get it free, right? He or she is a good minded. So if he or she is see that way, he will force his dollar and cent to marry you or your best friend forever or your community and spread the community. You can get a one. You can get one. Sorry, old folks. If you push me that way, I will push you back. It's pretty nature, right? You try to treat me like an idiot, I will say nice thing and I will escape from your trick. Then don't try that way. I will see that all folks will they give me the same recommendation to me or not. We do not need to fight. Do not attempt the painful way on American and Chinese. It will work. It will work out on the same race only. No offense. You all need to stop. All right. Even pushing old folks, push me to faithful guy side. Even you see that they are lower races. No offense. This is race discrimination. This is called push. Okay? Race discrimination. It is called push. For my future. For my future. The law is it. The law is it. If I'm afraid of the law, I need to accept the lower races left. Right? If you're afraid of law, then accept the left. Or you can use the same way. I push all lower races, their community, and old folks. You can use push back. So finally, you all need to stop. Okay? So this is for one. I will stop right here because it is the first one, like Peter Maya facing cannot work for lower races. So he got all lower races, even like not for relationship, courtesy talk, pep talk in here. We cannot accept all those them, right? Cannot work for African. So this video is cannot work for African, especially for race discrimination. The race discrimination you will use like even you have race discrimination and class discrimination. I already included in that one. So why they are really afraid? Race discrimination, class discrimination. You are not trying to get there. Your human right, all the lower races. You are trying to show that like upper races, American and Chinese have discrimination minded. You want to destroy their discrimination minded. Why? If they destroy discrimination minded, you will get a friendship, spouse relationship, and enter the community. So this is from your side, you expect. How about their side? Their side also pointed out that you want a friendship, spouse relationship, and enter the community. You already see that like they are higher. You cannot accept. You are wish and hope and force them to see the same level. Right? We all are human. We live in the United States. We got all the chances the same. But they can decide for their own future. For bidding, getting chances to shop the same grocery store like Meijer, Walmart, or library, or maybe dollar store, or maybe mall, shopping mall, maybe pharmacy. For bidding, fighting, getting the same chances, or shopping at all those areas, the same with American, right? The same with American, right? But You are getting way over the one, the same way American. And right next to you, you need to stand beside me. You need to talk to me side by side because you are American. If you didn't give me talk side by side, you discriminated to me. Don't try. Human right, human right, human right. Sometimes human right also have the limit. Sometimes, you need to see the same level, the same level, the same level. The same level also have the limit. You want to force about races, American and Chinese, to give you all the chances. Then you got all the chances, and you cannot stop. You want more and more and more, and finally what? You want to be their spouse. Marriage at present. But can you show the marriage act from Congress and tell the American 55 to 65% are non-discrimination people. African are only 20%. All the African live in the United States. How many people want American? Almost all of them. Oh, let's say 75%. So 15%. Oh, they can afford it, right? 65% are non-discrimination. Can you get that kind of 15% of the African can get the American guy? Then use the law. You need to see me at the same level. You need to sleep with me. You need to give me the spouse relationship. We should make the law, right? From the Congress. Make the law. It's the same like, Chinese and American are discrimination minded. They don't give us the friendship. No, stop it. Okay? Then I'm bitching. It's called I'm bitching. Then make the law, Congress. I challenge with you, make the law. 65% of the American are very non-discrimination minded. Even like American nature. Even 75% are non-discrimination minded. But 65% net. They are purely non-discriminated at American culture. Very open type, very modernized, westernized. Try to get the 15% of the African get married by the American. Make the law. I challenge with you from here. You want the same level, right? You want equally treated, right? I win. Everybody need to stop. Nothing is equal. You shouldn't force about races to give you friendship, right? I already see that like some area. Upper races are behaving like that. Upper races high class. So lower race suffer. But lower race, you need to control your emotion, desire. You need to see even your own race. Rich people will not make the friends with the poor people, even in the African environment. Why? You live in America. America don't have the discrimination feature. Then give you friendship. Then go back to your own country. Or they are trying to deport me, right? You are trying to deport me right now. Because I can't, if I didn't give you friendship, I got fired, I got lawsuit. How many times can I afford? Already 3 years. I lost a job, almost homeless right now. Cannot even buy the house right now. Almost deport. And I can say, go back to your home country, Africa or India. Am I too rude? I explained American and Chinese races are very high and 4 and 5 races are the lowest races in the world. We should not adjust the gap between the world. We cannot give the human like this. There is nothing fair and square. Okay, I say that one again and again. So this paragraph I already finished that one. Class discrimination already finished that one. So I will stop right here and then I will talk about I shouldn't stop right here because this is not I still didn't finish for the first one. So the main point it still didn't reach. You can check his comedy, Representative Meijer, because I lost the topic on his website. Community on the Homeland Security Committee on the Homeland Security, Committee on the Foreign Affairs, Committee on the Science, Space and Technology. How can he get all three committee of the chairman are African? But he got the ranking member of the subcommittee on oversight, management and accountability. So that subcommittee did not work for Africa anymore. He did not need to work for Africa anymore in that subcommittee. So we live in the US and we need to give the humanity to the all lower races. Okay, I won't change. So we live in the US and we need to give the humanity to all lower races because they are poor. If you do not give the humanity, you discriminate to them according to the American and African point of view. How can we solve this problem? We all know that Representative Peter Maya and I am in relationship, but you might not accept it. But let's say it is in relationship. Let's say it's reality. But I cannot get the proof. He might not say he might not admit in public that we are in relationship. I might even have the high chances to get false claim because he's a billionaire. He's a congressman, right? And even he will give me the court order. Whatever he think is fair, then do it, right? You already got a Brazilian wife. The truth, the reality is on my side, right? You take the money, you got a wife as a Brazilian because of the government, or do you want to say out loud for the truth? You pick. What do you expect? He will pick congressman, billionaire, and first wife, right? Then no more discussion. That's all we expected. If he will be the same like me, then I will get him. I will be the luckiest woman in this world to get him. Right? It's called miracle or miracle. Or my dream came true to get a white guy. The guy like hero for me and the guy saved me to escape from a discrimination lawsuit. I really hope to get that one. But how many chances? Less than 1% chances that like this guy will say the truth. No offense, Representative Maya. This is all expecting for that one. Is that coincidence to get representative job and work under African and one Middle East? Is that he is afraid of losing Maya's job? Don't we need to help him? Should we need to help him? How about all the lower races show us that they are very poor and they want us to give them the same level, not to think that they call them humanity and humane. We give them humanity and humane. How will you see the cases? Did you see that we are too grandiose or we cannot control our desire or pride? If we need to control our pride, all lower races should control their desire. Work for them, work like a girlfriend, boyfriend, even someone else are ordinary friend of them, with them. Want us to destroy our discrimination minded. Right? What did they ask? That one. What did they expect? They expect that one. They expect we control our own desire and pride, grandiose. What did they expect? They expect us to give them that tree by showing they are poor. This is called I see from both sides. Then control by yourself, lower races. We have discrimination law present. We cannot control anything that they want us to control. Control our pride, not to work for them. Control our grandiose to give them girlfriend, boyfriend level. Even some of us are ordinary friend of them. Control their low-life way to get our friendship by using different ways, seducing, twisting discrimination laws, equally treated, civil right, constitutional right, and all of the way that you can think of. Are we all clear for that one? You are not the only one genius. Okay, I'm not afraid to point out that you got an old American woman, right? You need to see me as I'm the full woman, Vietnamese, Filipino, Myanmar, Thailand. Old American woman see Chinese the same like the full level, a slap prostitute stripper. So they want to push the woman to the African or Indian or Middle East side. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. If I make the mistake to point that one out, then prove me. You use that discrimination law. Can you get an American woman to sleep with you? Then prove me. Right? You will show me that, oh, I'm a good one. Is a government one? Or reward? Free? Misleading? Or true love? Maybe true love, right? Misleading? Government? Reward? Free one? Twisted? And grab the chances? Get it free? Using so many ways? Seducing? Then don't show me. I already see all those stuff. I win. I already said I win. In reality, I didn't win. But concept, my idea, I win. You already lost. Then accept the lost. I win. Did you see? Did you know that I win? Even you have all American woman support. Even you show me the like, oh, I have all American men support. Yes, technically, my idea, the way I talk, all of my thinking, the way I defend, all are from all folks. But I cannot show the proof. It's in my mind. It's because of the chip. It's a government chip. I got all those ideas. Because of that one, at first I didn't know that one. I give all those ideas, give the credit to Representative Meijer. So I wrote that discrimination law, go credit to Representative Meijer as his birthday, right? But technically, it is all folks supporting me. I have no proof. Because of that, I don't need to give the friendship or sport relationship the way that you expect it from me. And you show courtesy talk. In real, you want the friendship talk, best friend forever talk, romantically get to know each other talk. And you are showing in public, it is called courtesy talk. Sometimes, don't you feel shy? I can use the way you use, and I can even try to get an American guy. Do you think it will work out and I will get an American guy the way you use on me? Then if you think it is really work out, use that way and try to get an American woman. Why are you trying on the Chinese woman? Because Chinese woman cheap, right? With the old American woman forces, I can get you cheap because you are prostitute for me. For one night, I treat you as a prostitute and sleep with you for one night. You can even get tucked, like you call me a whore, you call me prostitute, right? You can't even sleep with me, even I'm prostitute. You cannot even accept the reality that like I'm really behaving like the high class. You just pointed out that like I'm behaving like the full world people. Try to get a white impression. And I'm behaving like a slap prostitute. Try to get a public impression. Even your vice president, even you have manager position, the one from Champagne Maya, night shift manager. He called himself he's a store manager, store director, and another guy from Panda Express. His nickname is Avery, Indian manager. Champagne Maya is the African manager. These two guys, don't you feel shy? There are a lot of women out there. Some of them are very good. You have all women, all American women support. Can you get your male genital part into my female genital area? Can you do it? I challenge with you. You prove discrimination lawsuit equally treated. constitution law, civil law, slavery law. What kind of law you are using? I challenge with you because you are right, right? If you are right, I can use the way you pointed out me. I will use and I will point it out to the white guy where his male genital part will go into my female genital area. Just give me the answer. Am I too rude? Solution. So have Representative Peter Maya not to work under the African. Have me not to work for all lower races. If we keep seeing I'm whole, just give all lower races S and call me whole. There is no coincidence and Representative Peter Maya need to work for all African and when Middle East. Stop fighting with me and give the solution for Representative Peter Maya and me. Have all upper and middle class, upper class and middle class American and all classes of Chinese get freedom and human rights, not to work under all lower races. If low class of American want that freedom, please help them too. Okay, I will stop for the number one, like the Representative Peter Maya need help, especially from my point of view. I don't want to work for all lower races. He is the one facing right now, not me.